Good afternoon from the AC Jordan Arena here at Bowie State University, where the Capital Seahawks close out their three-game weekend slate against the Jersey Shore Breaks on First Responders and Military Appreciation Day. I'm James Consoli, will be your host for tonight. And here at the 9450 League, introduced this year, we are in the 11th week of professional basketball action from the USBL. Came 8 teams, and now these 8 teams are looking to compete at the highest level, with many guys transferring in and out of the G League and looking for their next pro debuts. Let's talk about the past history between these two teams. Capital Seahawks have taken the first 2 meetings this season, and led by national basketball star Naz Kaur on all platforms you could think, they look to remain the only unbeaten team in the 9450 League. While the Breaks, led by Jakai Simmons at 19 points per game, the scoring depth has been the challenge overall in this matchup. In the last matchup between these two teams, 5 players for the Seahawks with double-digit points, and only 3 for the Breaks. And that's going to be the kryptonite tonight, is who can be the scoring and how much depth is there across the bench. And so now we're getting starting lineups for the Seahawks. Cam Gaines will be in the front court. And now in the backcourt, Mr. Andre Fox, swiping, no swiping himself, coming out. And now Draco Palmer, arguably the best three-point shooter this league has to offer, on the wing. Joined on the block by big boy Marcus Kennedy, Mr. Double-Double. Checking in with the refs now. And finally, the man that everybody in the basketball community is hollering about, the man looking for matchups at the highest level, Mr. Naz Kaur. And now that will be your starting 5 for the Capital Seahawks. Again, I'm James Consoli, your host here at the SFBN, presenting the 9450 League. The first 2 matchups between these two squads here in the 11th week of the season. The Capital Seahawks won both those games, 114-101. That was in late April. And then again in late April, played back-to-back. The Seahawks won that one 114-81, where they outscored the Breaks 34-13 in the second quarter. But I want to speak about my keys to the game for both teams. Okay, for the Seahawks, it's the scoring from multiple fronts. How many guys can you get involved on the ball and make sure that it's not just one level scoring? See if you can get the threes going, drawing free throws, and making sure that you take it to the cup with physicality. And second chance points will be big for the Seahawks tonight. Speaking of that, for the Breaks, it's dominate the glass. This is a team that's second in the league in offensive rebounds, and the second chance points for them are going to be big. So let's talk about the starting lineup for the Breaks tonight. Looks like we will see Mr. Josh Morris down on the block, joined at the hip by Alex Leba, who's going to be taking tip, Chris Smith, as well as Justin Robinson, and finally, capping it off, Mr. Ja'Kai Simmons, who leads this team in points per game. The tip is Cam Gaines for the Seahawks, as they will get that. We are now underway here at the 9450 League. 11th week of the season, third matchup between these two teams. Oscor gets the ball. Now Draco Palmer has it high. Guarded tightly there. Here's Marcus Kennedy. Little one dribble in, pull up. That one won't go. Rebounded Smith. And now dumped off to Robinson. Robinson calls off the high screen from Josh Morris. Now here's Ja'Kai Simmons driving inside. Simmons just dumps off the pass there to Levy. Finds it back inside. Simmons, a little inside hand deuce for number 2. First points on the board. The leading scorer, Simmons, for the breaks. Now Andre Fox gets a screen, gets doubled off that. Finds their best three-point shooter in Palmer. Can't put that one in. Rebounded from Morris. Now a heading. Leading the break is Robinson. A drive inside there from Leba. That one, the over-the-shoulder hook won't go. Andre Fox moving swiftly in transition. Here's Cam Gaines. Gaines takes one dribble. Sets a pin-down screen for Core, who dumps it off. Fox skips through the lane, tries to find Gaines. A misjuggle here. Morris. Simmons. And now Robinson. Robinson throws a little lofty pass to Leba inside, interrupted from Marcus Kennedy, and Gaines. Good work low on the block. Now Palmer finds Kennedy inside. Can't get the easy layup. That one pressured from behind. Robinson gonna pull up in transition. That's good to go. How about the breaks? Moving swiftly and fast break. Now up 5-0 on the undefeated Seahawks. Quick start. The current pulling the breaks away. Here's Andre Fox. Opts to use the screen from Kennedy. A little bump from Kennedy, no dribble action. Kennedy misses again. Tries to go upside. Kennedy takes the ball down, and now it's going to be called a jump ball on the floor. How about this defense from the breaks? Let's take one more look. And Kennedy gets the ball inside, a little bump on Morris. He says, yeah, no, sir. He's straight up the whole time as Morris in the paint, and then gets the help there from Leba, the center for this breaks team. In white, the Seahawks are in black. The jump ball from Kennedy. Able to get a hand on it. Taps it to Gaines, out of bounds. We're going breaks ball, up 5-0 on the number 1 team in the league right now. Here's Robinson, guarded tightly from Core, a full court pickup. Here's Simmons. Simmons gonna take Palmer, baseline, a beautiful reverse lay. Maybe a little bit too much there, as now Fox skipping through the lane in transition, dumps it off to Kennedy, still trying to get something going. Here's Cam Gaines, one dribble, a pull-up across the lane. Gaines, a deuce for the first points of the Seahawks tonight. That's Robinson on the inbound. Dumps it off to Chris Smith. Fun fact, Chris Smith is actually the younger brother of J.R. Smith, former Knicks and Cavs legend and Nuggets legend. Any team you can imagine he had an impact on. Here's a pull-up there from Morris. That one's just at the top of the key, not going to go. Andre Fox opts to stop and pop. There's Fox. Firing this squad up, now 5-5. Robinson again. Nas Core pressing full court. Here's Robinson with a tight handle there. Here's Chris Smith. Will we see his first shot of the night? Had a short tenure with the Knicks too as well. That one won't go. Good defense there. Looks like help from Kennedy. Andre Fox crosses midcourt. Dumps it off to Cam Gaines. Gaines looks like he's going to ISO. Take Levy on one-on-one. Back to Palmer. Fox swings it to the wing. Here's Nas Core. The size of Core. Trying to use it. Kicks it. Fox. Corner three. Back-to-back threes. Swipe but no swiping. Andre Fox is swift on the pull-up there. Here's Robinson, guarded tightly from Core, and Core is clamping that. Robinson can't get a breath of fresh air when he crosses midcourt. Here's the side out inbound. Chris Smith will have the ball in his hands. Gets it into Robinson. A screen from Libya, top of the key. High ball screen. Core is sitting on that. Here's Morris. Gets it off to Simmons. One of them has to shoot. 2 on the shot clock. Simmons. That's Morris, drives in late. Rebounded Palmer. Palmer looking to make a swift break. Fox gonna pull up. That one off the mark, but rebounded Marcus Kennedy, big boy. Kennedy, as now the Seahawks go on an 8-0 run. 10-0 run, excuse me, at the end. Following a 5-0 start from the breaks, how about the Seahawks? A collaborative effort, and now scorers at all levels are getting involved. We are just about 5 minutes in to this action here on Sunday. We'll be back here in just a moment on the SFBN, presenting the 94-50 lead.
Is your organization navigating growth, transition, or complexity? At Long Legacy Collective, LLC, we bring clarity, structure, and execution you can trust. Led by Sierra Long, MBA, we offer strategic consulting, fractional leadership, and expert support to move your most critical work forward. From public speaking engagements to impactful marketing strategies and even dynamic DJ and radio services, we empower organizations and communities to thrive. Long Legacy Collective, building legacies one clear step at a time. Visit www.longlegacycollective.com to learn more. Is your organization navigating?
Welcome back here, AC Jordan Arena. James Consoli, your host for this 94-50 league action. Jersey Shore breaks Capital Seahawks just about 5 minutes in to this big matchup, third time they've played all season. Just break down the first couple minutes. Let me give you the first 5 in a nutshell. 5-point start from the breaks, 5-0, and then the Seahawks, a 10-0 run. Basketball is a game of runs, and there we saw it live firsthand. 2 threes from Andre Fox, and help from the Seahawks staff as well to go on that 10-0 run. And so now Robinson getting picked up full court from Nas Core. He is sitting on that all day. Core with the double, and Robinson working inside. They get it to Morris. Morris doubled, finds Leba at the elbow. Leba shows off the shooting from the center there. Gets it at the elbow. Here's Kennedy. No high ball screen. It looks like Core has some sort of ISO here. They're setting up a play. Looks like might be trying to find the corner 3. They have Palmer down low, though. He gets upstairs. Palmer asking for a goaltend. Leba with the swat. Robinson now gets it to Simmons, their leading scorer. Back to Leba. Robinson tries his second 3. That one off the mark. Rebounded Kennedy. Here's Core, midcourt. Has Morris on him. Palmer. Draco Palmer. Can't get that one to go. He's 0 for 2 from outside. And it looks like over the back maybe from Andre Fox with that foul. Unless they're calling Seahawks ball. I think the referees are trying to figure out what's happening now too. So it's not just me who's confused on the court. I think the players are too. It looks like it's going to stay side out. Seahawks ball. They have 24, a full 24 on the clock. Draco Palmer of the Seahawks has it off to his missed 3, which was rebounded almost by Fox. Then it ran out of bounds, number 1 for the Seahawks. Now we're here, inbound. At the wing is Core. Still hasn't taken a shot. Here's Leba. Excuse me, that's Cam Gaines from outside. Gaines gets that to go. Robinson gets it off to Chris Smith. Gets it to Robinson. Here's Simmons. Robinson. Smith, a wing three. That one can't go. Rebounded with the help of Draco Palmer and Marcus Kennedy with the tip. Looks like we're going to see our first substitution for the breaks. Junior Santel coming in. And outside, Josh Morris leaves. Here's Marcus Kennedy, has Leva outside. Can't find Palmer. That one's tipped away. Looks again to find him inside. Kennedy steps out of bounds. Robinson has the inbound now. A 3-2 run in the last 2 minutes from the Seahawks. Nothing substantial there. Here's Core picking up Robinson full court. Ja'Kai Simmons, just a little one dribble pull up. That one off the back iron. Here's Nas Core. Looking to find Palmer. Andre Fox, team leading scorer right now. Fox goes upstairs and Simmons meets him there. Simmons averages a half block per game, and we see it here. He at least gets the upper half of that one. And now here's Kennedy on the block, guarded by Libya. Kennedy works inside and uses wizardry to find a spot on the glass. Never saw it before. Good layup there from Kennedy. Now to double the lead of the breaks, and Liba says not for too long there with the response. Here's Fox crossing into midcourt. A wide set for this Seahawks team. Core looking to set a down screen, maybe get the ball back up top. Kennedy has it on the block. He's going to work on Liba again. Kennedy works inside. Lefty and one. Kennedy getting where he wants. And it looks like we'll see another sub here. This time it'll be James Stanback for the breaks. Looks like Chris Smith going to sit down. Chris Smith sitting down. Kennedy, that rebound. That free throw missed. Robinson has it. Driving on Core. Beautiful off-balance floater, not going to go. Rebounded Kennedy. Swiftly in transition. Core crosses midcourt. Palmer has it on the wing. Palmer can't get it. Still no threes for Draco Palmer, number 3. Here's Ja'Kai Simmons working off the screen there from Santel. Santel now has it on the wing. Has Kennedy on an island. Pulls up there and an air ball. That one would be Junior Santel, a 6-man for this squad. Treadwell was cooking last night. And Josh Treadwell just entered in for Ja'Kai Simmons, the team leading scorer for this team. So Alex Leba will take a seat for the Shore Breaks. And in comes Desmond Jackson, who's working now against Core. Core with his first pull-up. Core cash. Now Core picking up Robinson at midcourt again. Robinson pulls up there again. Can't get that 3 to go. Rebounded from Treadwell, who just entered in the game. Has the smaller Fox on him. Let's see what he ends up doing. Dumps it off to Robinson. This time it's Stanback. Can't get that one. Rebounded Kennedy. Fox has it. Looking to cross up Treadwell. Take it all the way to the cup. A lefty lay. Lusciously lays that one in as Fox. Beautiful touch off the glass there. Here's Robinson. Opts not to use the screen from Santel. It's turned away. Now Core has it. Crossing in to the front court. Throws that one off the back of the glass. He's fouled. He'll go to the line. Here's Nas Core now. We'll have 2 free throw attempts here. Core will make the first one there. And point guard for this team, Justin Robinson, just frustrated overall with the defense foul call there. As Danny Agbalis just gets subbed in now. Andre Fox coming out, Cam Gaines coming out, Draco Palmer coming out. We'll see Mo Creek coming in, Chris Ray coming in. AJ Cox, the leading scorer of last night's outing versus the Baltimore Rhythm, coming in. He had 19 in that outing. Now we see the first minutes from Jason Dunn. A pull up there. First minute, first shot for Dunn. Rebounded now. Standback has it. Here's Treadwell. Treadwell working. Now finds Santel inside. No foul called. A.J. Cox takes it all the way up. A lefty lay off the glass. Cox wastes no time getting himself on the score sheet. Now guarding Dunn. Here's Treadwell, doubled at midcourt. Looking for the jump ball. Not sure what took so long there. Mo Creek on the ball. This Seahawks team is working on all fronts right now. Looks like we'll see a jump ball. Looks like we'll see now Jalen Alston. First minutes of today. And Nas Core will take a seat for the first time. And winning the tip is Treadwell. Inside is Santel, gets his own rebound, lofts right back up. Slim build, a 6'7" power forward for this Breaks team, able to get the bucket there, his first points of the night. And the swing pass, A.J. Cox gets it over here on the wing. Cox can't get that one to fall. Here's Treadwell, picked up from Chris Ray at midcourt. Chris Ray, great defense there, knocks it away from Treadwell. A.J. Cox goes upstairs! Cox kisses rim as he gets a quick 4 points. Less than 2 minutes into this one. Just about a minute and some change left over. Chris Ray gets another block. Ray swings it over, Mo Creek. The beautiful loft, and Ray gets the tip. Chris Ray, find him upstairs. Timeout, Breaks. They need a recipe to deal with Chris Ray. He is a mosquito on defense right now. Look at this block. Ray snags it. Crosses midcourt. He's going to swing it over to Mo Creek. Mo Creek opts a floater. Ray says, no box out, no problem. I'm going upstairs for that. They're going to try and find Chris Ray's number in this huddle and go back and look at film before this minute timeout is over. But we'll be right back here at the 94-50 lead. Since 10-5, we have been taken on a roller coaster of a 19-6 run from the Seahawks. And yeah, we're still in the first quarter. Great work for Capital Seahawks just to get back into the driver's seat after starting off 5-0 in favor of the Breaks. Jersey Shore team coming in here for the third time this season and playing the Seahawks. And now trying to regroup after that big run from the Seahawks. Dunn picked up full court from A.J. Cox. Cox guarding Dunn tightly. Gets it off now. Brendan Mariani dumps it off inside. Desmond Jackson. That one looks like it runs off the leg of the Seahawks player, Danny Agbalis, who was just subbed in. VCU, former player there. Dunn gets it in. Mariani on the wing. Will try a three. That one can't go. The tip. Not going to go either. Rebounded there from Alston and turned away immediately. A good steal there from Standback. And now a three-point attempt. That one from Treadwell off the back. Here's Alston. Now dumps off. A.J. Cox. ISO on Dunn. Cox finds the high hand of Agbalis. Has a wide open three. Dribbles in once. He's going to pull up for a jumper. That one in and out. Rebounded Treadwell. Now Standback. Now Dunn. Corner three. Dunn can't get that one off the back rim. A.J. Cox has the ball. Gets it off to Agbalis. That'll do it for the first quarter here at AC Jordan Arena. The 11th week of the 94-50 League, and the Seahawks start off red hot, soaring with an 18-point lead to cap off the first. Here we'll be back in just a moment to show you more action.
Is your organization navigating growth, transition, or complexity? At Long Legacy Collective, LLC, we bring clarity, structure, and execution you can trust. Led by Sierra Long, MBA, we offer strategic consulting, fractional leadership, and expert support to move your most critical work forward. From public speaking engagements to impactful marketing strategies and even dynamic DJ and radio services, we empower organizations and communities to thrive. Long Legacy Collective, building legacies one clear step at a time. Visit www.longlegacycollective.com to learn more. Is your organization navigating growth, transition, or complexity?
Second quarter action. AC Jordan Arena, located at Bowie State University. Capital Seahawks, Jersey Shore Breaks. 94-50 League Professional Basketball. Here, welcome in here joining you for your Sunday afternoon, which will bleed into the evening a little bit, but the Seahawks absolutely showing up. No weekends off here at Bowie State University, as the Shore Breaks will get the ball to start the second quarter. Brendan Mariani with it in his hands. Finds Standback on the wing, who's going to pull up in A.J. Cox's face. A rebound for Mariani after that miss. Back out, Standback. Treadwell gets the screen inside from Jackson. Tries to find the pass, tipped away from multiple Seahawks. The Talons in the paint, disrupting that pass. A.J. Cox has Mariani. Now Agbalis has the ball. Mo Creek picks up his dribble, guarded from Treadwell. Agbalis showing the ball, dumps it off. Chris Ray, A.J. Cox, another three. This one short, right at the end of the shot clock. Rebounded from Treadwell in transition with Standback. Treadwell has it again. Driving there. Looks like it's going to be a defensive foul against Chris Ray, who is moving his feet. There's Brendan Mariani, the side out inbound against. It's like Alston there, guarding number 35 in black. Stolen away! Showtime! A.J. Cox led this squad in scoring last night. And corrals that pass, takes it the other way. 20-point lead now for the Seahawks as Dunn drives in. Treadwell, a pull-up, finds Mariani on the block, who tries going up. Mariani called for the foul. He'll go to the line. Looks like Agbalis got him with the foul. You see Treadwell, pump fake. Opts not to take the shot. Beautiful pass down low. Mariani takes it up strong, but gets fouled. Can't get the bucket. Now he'll have two. And gets the second is Mariani. No longer a 20-point lead. Just 18 right now. Now A.J. Cox has it. Here's Alston in the corner. Guarded for Mariani, who just made those free throws. Alston trying to use his size. Great defense, Mariani. Chris Ray tries to dump it inside. Off to Agbalis. That one's kicked away. Here's Agbalis, side out. Gets it to Alston. Alston got it baseline. Kicks it, Chris Ray, corner. Ray weaving inside, looking for a shot. Off balance floater there. Rebounded, Treadwell. Treadwell isos on Agbalis. Kicks it out, stand back. Treadwell, corner three. Can't corral the pass from stand back. A little low and wide now as this is a slow start to the second quarter. No buckets in the first 2 minutes for either team, except for the free throws for Mariani. Here's A.J. Cox, guarded from Dunn. On the wing, far out, a high ball screen. Opts not to use it from Agbalis, kicks it inside. Alston goes up, off balance, and one. Alston joined this team in the last 2 weeks and has had an impact in his first 4 games. Tonight, tallying his first point is the and one, the left too. There's Jalen Alston so far this season. Small sample, only 6 games played, but averaging around 14 points per game for this team. Robinson picked up full court. Finds Leba. Leba off the screen and roll. Kicks it out. Treadwell corner. Dunn baseline. Finds Leba. Great passing inside from the breaks. That's probably the most impressive offensive possession they've had tonight. Connecting on all dots. Able to beat the press from the Seahawks. Let's take one more look. And Dunn with the shovel pass inside. Strong take up from Leba. Takes his time in the paint. Now let's see if he can cap off that beauty play. Leba so far this season averaging just over 12 points per game, under 7 rebounds per game. That's 7 games played so far for Leba. And here's the Mo Creek pull-up. Off an off-ball screen from Agbalis. Now Dunn moving in transition. Finds Treadwell. Treadwell gonna pull up from 3 on the wing. Treadwell taking it home there. The break's looking for a run. Here's Dunn moving his feet on Cox. Cox drives inside. Off balance there. No foul called. And running out of bounds is Treadwell. This Shorebreaks team led by their new head coach. That's Elijah Hyatt. Real new, as in just about this week. Here's Robinson. Finds Leba inside, elbow pull-up. Not gonna go. Chris Ray rebounded. Mo Creek. Crosses half court. Here's Alston. Trying to get to the block over Dunn. Alston working inside. Uses the left. Alston getting to where he wants when he wants. Dunn's got nothing left to say after that play. Here's Robinson. Crossing half court. He's guarded from A.J. Cox at the wing. Cox pickpocket. Cox for his third fast break dunk in the game. And he switches it up. A little lackadaisical layup for A.J. Cox there. Keeping the bench on their toes. He's guarded from Robinson at the wing. An off-ball screen there from Dunn. One dribble pull-up from Treadwell. Not going to go. Agbalis now has it under the paint. Mid-court. Mo Creek. Chris Ray. Agbalis going to try his first three of the day. That's a jumper right there. As now rebounded. Treadwell in transition. Has Robinson. Treadwell. And Robinson, high-arcing layup off the glass. Touch the sky and come back down. Agbalis has it. Gonna find Alston on the wing. Agbalis has Leba down on the block. Missed dribble there from Agbalis. Treadwell has it in transition. Gonna try another three even though it doesn't count. Foul called. That one on Mo Creek. Treadwell can't get that first free throw to go. And now just waiting on what's next. There's some deliberation between the referees trying to decide what's going on. Not sure if somebody entered the lane earlier, if there was a sub, because nobody is at the hash marks outside the paint. So Treadwell, what was originally like one foul and the ball. Might have been a transition take foul, so a free throw and the ball possession. I believe that's what the end up call would ended up being. And Robinson finds Dunn, corner three. Dunn responds. Dunn talking to the bench a little bit, trying to get some energy going. A.J. Cox finds Mo Creek. A spin, great defense there from Standback. Robinson running the floor. Slows things down a little bit. Kicks it out, Standback. Wing three. That one not gonna go. Rebounded from Mo Creek. Juggled there. Corralled. And now we're seeing the first minutes from Bino Smith. And a Bino Smith, not a regular turnover we see. A slam upstairs from Standback. Standback, Bino Smith. I'll take your turnover and take it to the racks. James Standback working tightly on Mo Creek. Great defense from Standback. Turned away now. The Shorebreaks stealing everything. Sloppy basketball from a team in the Capital Seahawks we don't see often. Treadwell looking for a response. Can't go. Head coach Jasper Williams of this Capital Seahawks team, local trainer for many of the DMV's product hoopers. And Seahawks first rotational minutes. We're seeing some subs now. Looks like we're gonna get a timeout here. This one looks like it's gonna be from the Seahawks. As we'll be back in just a moment. A strong run from the breaks, though, to try and keep things interesting here in the second quarter. Let's see what the rest 5 minutes and change has for us in this first half in just a moment.
Is your organization navigating growth, transition, or complexity? At Long Legacy Collective, LLC, we bring clarity, structure, and execution you can trust. Led by Sierra Long, MBA, we offer strategic consulting, fractional leadership, and expert support to move your most critical work forward. From public speaking engagements to impactful marketing strategies and even dynamic DJ and radio services, we empower organizations and communities to thrive. Long Legacy Collective, building legacies one clear step at a time. Visit www.longlegacycollective.com to learn more.
So after a 20-point lead from the Seahawks, about 10 minutes left in the second quarter. Now with 5 minutes left, they've cut that deficit to 12 points. Good work for the Breaks now to try and stay in this one. They have a chance to cut it to single-digit lead for the Seahawks. That would be a big win for them after the slow back half of the first quarter. And so if you're joining us so far, leading this Seahawks squad in points, Andre Fox has done a swift job at his job tonight so far. We'll get back with 5.5 minutes left in this one. Looks like we'll have a side out inbound from Bino Smith. Guarded from Ja'Kai Simmons. Now Robinson picks up Fox at midcourt. Calls off the Marcus Kennedy screen. Nas Core has ISO ball here. This is Core's game. Let's see if he can get one. That one off the back rim. Core guarding Simmons. Robinson gonna pull up wing three. Robinson stands tall there. And now the deficit cut to only 9-point lead for the Seahawks. The first time since the first quarter, it's a single-digit lead. Here's Fox on the wing. Fox has double-digit 3 threes for Mr. Andre Fox. Now Robinson picked up mid-court by Nas Core, sitting on that. Here's Chris Smith, younger brother of J.R. Smith. A traveling violation there, called on Alex Leba, running across the lane. And Nas Core has it. Chris Smith guarding. An off-ball foul on Marcus Kennedy. Looked like a shove time threw Josh Morris to the ground. Let's take one more look. Can't really see the angle too well, but we do see Morris on the floor and Marcus Kennedy wide open, so something happened there. Here's Robinson, gets the pass inbounded from Ja'Kai Simmons. Robinson has core on him. Robinson got to keep that ball in a tight handle. Gets it off to Simmons, a runner through the lane. Simmons can't get the first one to go. Tries again for the tip, gets fouled as he's going up. Simmons standing at 6'8". The height and the skill is impressive of Simmons. They have not shot well from the free throw line tonight. Get updated numbers on that in a minute. The last couple, it's only felt like about 50%. Getting one or the other free throw, usually the second free throw. Now his score picked up full court from Chris Smith. Cutting through the lane this time. Beautiful lay there. Good work for Mr. Christian Lyons, getting his first points of the game. Here's Chris Smith working on Andre Fox. Looks for the step back, can't get it there. Morris inside will get fouled, going to the cup. Now back at a 13-point lead for the Seahawks. Just over 3.5 minutes left in this first half of action here at the 94-50 League. Seahawks undefeated on the season. That includes 2 wins over the Jersey Shore Breaks earlier in April. So now looking to make that a season sweep over the Breaks. Josh Morris gets both to go, having a laugh at the line with Bino Smith. Just named a captain, co-captain of Dallas for the Big 3 League, which starts in just a couple weeks. Has a big 3 for Andre Fox. That's 4 threes for Fox in the first half. And he's not looking to slow down, leading this squad tonight in scoring, leading both teams in scoring. Here's Robinson. Here's Josh Morris. Can't get that one to go. Little runner. Uses the right hand. Andre Fox thinking of pulling up. He hesitated for a second, and he wants that ball back. Marcus Kennedy, a little step back from the corner. Nothing but air, duck under the rim there. Here's Ja'Kai Simmons on the wing, guarded. Bino Smith picks up his dribble. Josh Morris. Here's Robinson. Here's Libya inside. Libya can't get anything there. Transition now, Fox swiftly. Beautiful layup to the cup is Fox. And now the lead back up to 16. Was cut to 9 for a short moment, and Mr. Andre Fox has been the reason that didn't stay for long. He's guarding on Simmons now. Liba inside, guarded from Kennedy. Kennedy gets a bucket gift wrap to him there from Liba. Here's Bino Smith. Gets it off to Nas Core. Core's been a little bit quiet tonight. Tries to change that there with a reverse lay. Makes his job tougher than it already is. Here's Robinson to Josh Morris. Transition bucket from Liba. The cleanest plays we've seen are from this Shore Breaks team in transition tonight. Swift passing has been impressive. Now Andre Fox working. High ball screen from Kennedy. Fouled there. Robinson fouls on the screen. Now looks like we're going to have a side out inbound. And off ball flare screen from Nas Core to get Fox open, but gets it back to Core. To Kennedy, the same shot twice. Airball there again on the wing. This time Bino Smith as the shot clock erupts early on the Seahawks' dreams. Short breaks, great defensive stance there. Now Ja'Kai Simmons has it in transition. Just under a minute and a half in this one. Simmons, the leading scorer of the breaks this season. Guarded tightly from Lyons. A shot there. That one not going to go from Smith. And Nas Core in transition. The bucket there. Core has Robinson at midcourt. Gets it off to Josh Morris. Morris called for the offensive foul. Christian Lyons stands his ground strong for the charge call. Now subbing in, James Stanback coming in this one for Chris Smith, who's going to head to the bench. Core guarded from Stanback, close to being out of bounds. Core knows the exact footing on the court and attacks the rim. Looks like the foul going to go against number 0, Josh Morris on the breaks. So, under 45 seconds in this first half of action here at AC Jordan Arena. Capital Seahawks undefeated, looking to stay that way. First place in the 94-50 league. Jersey Shore breaks 5-12 on the season. As Nas Core cashes in that first free throw. Core can't get the second. They have rushed that one. Now just over 30 seconds left in this first half. Ja'Kai Simmons finds Leba cutting, swatted at the rim from Lyons. But the foul was called as well, so he will shoot free throws. The free throws back and forth between these two teams. Here's Alex Leba, going to be shooting 2. Leba has done a great job so far tonight. Still single digits, but really good job working the paint off pick and rolls and just finding his spot on the block after high ball screens up top, waiting for his defender to be drawn from a driving guard. Leba has been patient under the basket, and he'll get that first free throw to go. Now 14-point lead now. Favor of the Seahawks. Just over 30 seconds left in this first half. Leba can't get the second free throw. Rebound inside, Josh Morris has it. Looks like that ball is tipped away. It will stay, breaks ball. Robinson inbound, gets it back after the Leba screen. Again, Stang breaks ball after that miss from Robinson. Runs out of bounds. Robinson now with the inbound again, as Josh Morris closest to him. Finds a cutting Leba, who drives directly through the lane, lefty lay off the glass. 20 seconds left in this first half. Who else other than your best one-on-one player, arguably the best one-on-one player in the nation? Nas Core gets the screen from Kennedy. Core has Stanback on an island, swiftly through the lane, finds Kennedy. at the elbow. Kennedy's shot, no good. That will do it for the first half of action. An even 50 for the Seahawks, trailing just 12 points behind are the Jersey Shore Breaks. One of the better games they've played against the Seahawks so far this season. In the first game between these two teams, they lost by 13. And in the second game, they lost by over 30 points. So, considering at the half, only a 12-point lead for the Seahawks, led by Andre Fox, who's got 4 threes in the first half. He is balling out. Let's see if the Breaks can come out in the second half after talking in the locker room and find a solution to patch some of these Seahawks scores. We'll be back here in a moment at the SFBN, presented the 9450 League.
Is your organization navigating growth, transition, or complexity? At Long Legacy Collective, LLC, we bring clarity, structure, and execution you can trust. Led by Sierra Long, MBA, we offer strategic consulting, fractional leadership, and expert support to move your most critical work forward. From public speaking engagements to impactful marketing strategies and even dynamic DJ and radio services, we empower organizations and communities to thrive. Long Legacy Collective, building legacies one clear step at a time. Visit www.longlegacycollective.com to learn more. Is your organization navigating growth, transition, or complexity? At Long Legacy Collective, LLC, we bring clarity, structure, and execution you can trust. Led by Sierra Long, MBA, we offer strategic consulting, fractional leadership, and expert support to move your most critical work forward. From public speaking engagements to impactful marketing strategies and even dynamic DJ and radio services, we empower organizations and communities to thrive. Long Legacy Collective, building legacies one clear step at a time. Visit www.longlegacycollective.com to learn more. Is your organization navigating growth, transition, or complexity? At Long Legacy Collective, LLC, we bring clarity, structure, and execution you can trust. Led by Sierra Long, MBA, we offer strategic consulting, fractional leadership, and expert support to move your most critical work forward. From public speaking engagements to impactful marketing strategies and even dynamic DJ and radio services, we empower organizations and communities to thrive. Long Legacy Collective, building legacies one clear step at a time. Visit www.longlegacycollective.com to learn more. Is your organization navigating growth, transition, or complexity? At Long Legacy Collective, LLC, we bring clarity, structure, and execution you can trust. Led by Sierra Long, MBA, we offer strategic consulting, fractional leadership, and expert support to move your most critical work forward. From public speaking engagements to impactful marketing strategies and even dynamic DJ and radio services, we empower organizations and communities to thrive. Long Legacy Collective, building legacies one clear step at a time. Visit www.longlegacycollective.com to learn more. Is your organization navigating growth, transition, or complexity? At Long Legacy Collective, LLC, we bring clarity, structure, and execution you can trust. Led by Sierra Long, MBA, we offer strategic consulting, fractional leadership, and expert support to move your most critical work forward. From public speaking engagements to impactful marketing strategies and even dynamic DJ and radio services, we empower organizations and communities to thrive. Long Legacy Collective, building legacies one clear step at a time. Visit www.longlegacycollective.com to learn more. Is your organization navigating growth, transition, or complexity? At Long Legacy Collective, LLC, we bring clarity, structure, and execution you can trust. Led by Sierra Long, MBA, we offer strategic consulting, fractional leadership, and expert support to move your most critical work forward. From public speaking engagements to impactful marketing strategies and even dynamic DJ and radio services, we empower organizations and communities to thrive. Long Legacy Collective, building legacies one clear step at a time. Visit www.longlegacycollective.com to learn more. Is your organization navigating growth, transition, or complexity? At Long Legacy Collective, LLC, we bring clarity, structure, and execution you can trust. Led by Sierra Long, MBA, we offer strategic consulting, fractional leadership, and expert support to move your most critical work forward. From public speaking engagements to impactful marketing strategies and even dynamic DJ and radio services, we empower organizations and communities to thrive. Long Legacy Collective, building legacies one clear step at a time. Visit www.longlegacycollective.com to learn more. Is your organization navigating growth, transition, or complexity? At Long Legacy Collective, LLC, we bring clarity, structure, and execution you can trust. Led by Sierra Long, MBA, we offer strategic consulting, fractional leadership, and expert support to move your most critical work forward. From public speaking engagements to impactful marketing strategies and even dynamic DJ and radio services, we empower organizations and communities to thrive. Long Legacy Collective, building legacies one clear step at a time. Visit www.longlegacycollective.com to learn more. Is your organization navigating growth, transition, or complexity? At Long Legacy Collective, LLC, we bring clarity, structure, and execution you can trust. Led by Sierra Long, MBA, we offer strategic consulting, fractional leadership, and expert support to move your most critical work forward. From public speaking engagements to impactful marketing strategies and even dynamic DJ and radio services, we empower organizations and communities to thrive. Long Legacy Collective, building legacies one clear step at a time. Visit www.longlegacycollective.com to learn more.
Welcome back here. More second half action. The Capital Seahawks Jersey Shore breaks. This game started off 29-11 after the first quarter in favor of the Seahawks, and since then a 27-21 run in the second quarter for the breaks. They're not giving up easy. This is the third time these two squads have faced off so far this season. The Seahawks swept the first two, now looking to make it a clean sweep as we head into the rest of week 11. The Seahawks, this is their third straight game in a row for the Shore Breaks. This is their second game in a row in the last 2 days. And so Robinson gets it inside now. And gets it off to Simmons, Ja'Kai Simmons. Now Josh Morris on the block on Kennedy. Morris using the big body, kicks it. Leba, corner three, got it! Great start for the Breaks to cut the deficit to single digits. Great defense from Leba. Gets it up top. Here's Cam Gaines. Little shovel pass off to Draco Palmer. Hasn't been able to get things going so far. Rebounded from the Breaks. Now gets it back to Leba, who just scored that corner three. Leba tries to go up strong on Gaines. Can't get it there, no foul called. Palmer in transition, finds Marcus Kennedy. And Kennedy throws up a shot in transition, gets fouled. Looks like that foul might have been against number 0. That was Josh Morris. And here's Kennedy at the line. And gets that first one. Good work for Kennedy, bringing both home there. Here's Simmons, finds Robinson on the cut. Chris Smith working in the corner. Smith tries to find the pass, tipped away from Gaines. Good defense in transition. Now that's Andre Fox. They got AJ Cox and Andre Fox keeping us on our toes there. And just an update, Andre Fox had 20 points in the first half, 4 of which were threes. He was balling. Josh Morris looking to baby on the block, able to get the bucket on Kennedy. And now, here's Nas Core, working on the wing. Core has Chris Smith on him, kicks it. Cam Gaines, wing three. Book it for Gaines. Has been strong on defense for the Seahawks all afternoon. And shows that he has the offensive prowess too. Now here's Robinson on the wing. Guarded by Nas Core. Core has been picking him up all game. Chris Smith, brother of J.R. Smith, up top. Finds Robinson, wing three. That one rattles out. Marcus Kennedy, high rebound. Here's Draco Palmer in transition. Nas Core, wing three. That one off left iron. Draco Palmer gets it back out. Cam Gaines, a second three in a row. Gaines! Grapples that home. Back-to-back threes for Cam Gaines to bring the lead now back 17, as that was a basket interference after Josh Morris threw that up. That one's gonna go. Morris has been leading them early in this second half. Strong bucket there. Here's Marcus Kennedy. Beautiful work there between him and Andre Fox. The backdoor screen made it look like he was going to give it off to Palmer in the corner. Now Robinson, now Simmons up top, finds Leba. Leba working on Kennedy. Great defense from Kennedy, keeps composure. Now Cam Gaines in transition. Gaines tries the jam. And Robinson interrupts that one. Not going to be a foul, but look at this. Look at Marcus Kennedy just sit on that. Swats it away from Leba. Rebounded. Core gets it to Gaines and Robinson. No foul called. That one's tipped out of bounds. Going to be a baseline inbound this time for the Seahawks. Looks like Nas Core. Core gets it with a screen. Thanks to Marcus Kennedy. A wide open three for Core. Gives a dead-eye stare to Josh Morris as he gets a laugh now. Core having fun out here. A bit of a quiet first half, according to his books. Now, Chris Smith with Draco Palmer guarding. Chris definitely has the bigger body advantage here. And Chris gets the bucket there. 16-point lead for the Seahawks. Step back three. Nas Core. Don't want to get Core upset in this one. He's been strong all day. Picking up his dribble is Josh Morris. Now Robinson. Skips through the lane, beautiful. Left layup, artistry from Robinson. Kennedy has it, crosses midcourt, calling out a play. Kennedy, little shovel screen. For Core, Core with a missed dribble there, and they ended up calling the foul. Looks like Chris Smith gonna be called for the foul. Inbounded there. Andre Fox gets it to Nas Core. Calls off the screen from Kennedy. Draco Palmer, corner three. Palmer, still no threes on this game. One of the league's best three-point shooters. Not really able to get things going. A great bucket there from Simmons, who's had more of a quiet night, but leads this team in overall scoring. Marcus Kennedy and Gaines working together. The high ball screen from Kennedy. Gets it back inside. Kennedy goes upstairs, smacking the backboard. And there's the pull-up three from Robinson. He was looking for a foul there with Core contesting. Gets it to Marcus Kennedy inside. And now we're going to get that first timeout of this second half of action. Just under 7 minutes left in the third quarter here. And strong start from the Seahawks and the breaks entering into this second half. A 14-point lead for the Seahawks. We'll be back right after the break.
Is your organization navigating growth, transition, or complexity? At Long Legacy Collective, LLC, we bring clarity, structure, and execution you can trust. Led by Sierra Long, MBA, we offer strategic consulting, fractional leadership, and expert support to move your most critical work forward. From public speaking engagements to impactful marketing strategies and even dynamic DJ and radio services, we empower organizations and communities to thrive. Long Legacy Collective, building legacies one clear step at a time. Visit www.longlegacycollective.com to learn more. Is your organization navigating growth, transition, or complexity? At Long Legacy Collective, LLC, we bring clarity, structure, and execution you can trust. Led by Sierra Long, MBA, we offer strategic consulting, fractional leadership, and expert support to move your most critical work forward. From public speaking engagements to impactful marketing strategies and even dynamic DJ and radio services, we empower organizations and communities to thrive. Long Legacy Collective, building legacies one clear step at a time. Visit www.longlegacycollective.com to learn more. Is your organization navigating growth, transition, or complexity? At Long Legacy Collective, LLC, we bring clarity, structure, and execution you can trust. Led by Sierra Long, MBA, we offer strategic consulting, fractional leadership, and expert support to move your most critical work forward. From public speaking engagements to impactful marketing strategies and even dynamic DJ and radio services, we empower organizations and communities to thrive. Long Legacy Collective, building legacies one clear step at a time. Visit www.longlegacycollective.com to learn more. Is your organization navigating growth, transition, or complexity? At Long Legacy Collective.
Third quarter action back at you from AC Jordan Arena, Bowie State University in the 11th week of the 94-50 Professional Basketball League. Got some of the league's top talent in this game tonight, like Nas Core, Ja'Kai Simmons. Some big-time players. A.J. Cox has been showing up. We got Josh Morris on the block out of Orangeburg, South Carolina. And now Marcus Kennedy, of course. Can't forget about him. Kennedy, fourth in the league in rebounds, third in the league in blocks. Gets the inbound, gets it off the Core, who misses everything. And now in transition, Chris Smith has it on the wing. Gets the ghost screen from Josh Morris. Chris Smith, the high arcing finger roll. Can't get it. Cam Gaines rebound. Dumps it off to Palmer. Now Nas Core has it in transition. Tries to find the high hand of Kennedy. Kennedy working on Leba on the block. Kennedy doubled from Josh Morris. Kicks it out. Core. Core has Simmons on an island. Let's see what Core decides to do. Drives baseline. Core, a laser pass now. Corner. Cam Gaines. Gaines. 3 triples in the third quarter for number 0. Kennedy and Josh Morris go up and net it. And they look like they're going to get Marcus Kennedy with a foul. Josh Morris will go to the line. So now Morris goes back to the line. This team as a unit shoots 67% from the free throw line. Not great overall. That's as good as 7th in the league of 8 teams, so second to last in free throw percentage. And Josh Morris in double digits tonight. Let's see what he can do at the line to tack on to that. And now here's Morris. Can't get either free throw to go. Looks like that was off of Chris Smith's hand. He's pleading his case to the referee, but the inbound is going to be Swiftly. This time Nas Core. Draco Palmer off the screen from Kennedy. That 3 won't go. Palmer, just a rough outing this afternoon, shooting. Simmons has Palmer, and now doubled. Dumps it off. Josh Morris tries a little elbow jumper. He'll get that one. And now Core has it. Kennedy battling low on the block. Core going to drive inside. Core looking for the pass, throws it away. Sloppy basketball all the way. I talked to General Manager Mike Burrows at the half, just said, you know, these turnovers just not typical of the Seahawks team, and he's right about that. The stats don't lie there. And turnovers in terms of this Seahawks team, right in the middle of the league with that, averaging just under 14 turnovers per game. Their opponents this season average just under 15. But here's Core in transition, not being denied. He looks like he's going to get fouled. Excuse me, a jump ball. Chris Smith was about to go crazy if that one was called a foul. You just see the tie-up from Smith, number 5, with his hands up now in white. Now it looks like we're going to get a jump ball between Core and Smith. That's what we're waiting on right now. Good work now in transition. Simmons smiles upstairs. Now caught up in a screen was Chris Smith on defense. Cam Gaines misses his first three of the second half. He's 3 for 4 from outside right now. Here's Treadwell, just subbed in. Tries that little 2-dribble pull-up. Not going to go. Rebounded from Kennedy. Andre Fox leads everybody in scoring tonight. Fox on the wing, guarded from Chris Smith. Fox, a rare miss from outside tonight. 4 threes on the night. As Cam Gaines battles hard for that rebound. He's fouled on the floor from Liba. And it looks like we're going to have some subs now. Looks like it'll be Stanback coming back in. Josh Morris headed to the bench. And A.J. Cox coming in. Andre Fox to the bench for the Seahawks. Here's Nas. Uses the screen and roll from Kennedy. Stolen away now from Simmons. Treadwell takes it up and in, and that bucket's going to go. These breaks are not going away. Still now under 4 minutes in the third quarter. Breaks only down 11 points now. And we're going to see a full reloaded roster. But not before a timeout from the Seahawks. Just under 4 minutes left in this third quarter, a pivotal quarter. One of the biggest in basketball in terms of deciding the final outcome of the game. Who's going to come out of the second half hotter, and it's been a little bit of mix of both squads as the Seahawks have an 11-point lead with just under 4 to go.
Is your organization navigating growth, transition, or complexity? At Long Legacy Collective, LLC, we bring clarity, structure, and execution you can trust. Led by Sierra Long, MBA, we offer strategic consulting, fractional leadership, and expert support to move your most critical work forward. From public speaking engagements to impactful marketing strategies and even dynamic DJ and radio services, we empower organizations and communities to thrive. Long Legacy Collective, building legacies one clear step at a time. Visit www.longlegacycollective.com to learn more.
Sunday Fun Day here at AC Jordan Arena, week 11 of a 3-game stretch for the Capital Seahawks. Tonight they look pretty gassed. 3 straight days. Friday they were here at home. That was against Virginia Valley Vipers. And Saturday last night against Baltimore, at Baltimore. And 2-0 in those 2 games, and now looking for a clean sweep weekend, 3-0. After this first possession, looks like Alston, who was just subbed in. That's Jalen Alston for the Seahawks. Went out of bounds, and so now the breaks, looking to get some offense going. Here's Stanback. Smith Swings it. This time, not going to go. That was Treadwell. Treadwell was cooking from outside last night. And a rebound there. Simmons tries to go up for the putback. Rebounded from the Seahawks. Here's A.J. Cox. Cox has the screen from Agbalis. Tries an ISO, not going to go. Turned away, Treadwell. Stand back in transition. Great 2-on-1 defense there from Alston to prevent the bucket. Stolen away, this time Ja'Kai Simmons, a high flyer! Could have put a sticker on the backboard while he was up there. Simmons slams it home. And now, again, only a 9-point lead for the Seahawks. But every time it's a 9-point lead, the Seahawks extend their lead. That's what the secret of tonight's game has been. Here's Standback in transition, finds Leba. Saves it there, Treadwell has it. Goes back up to Leba, can't corral it. Leba! Now the breaks within 7. For the first time since the first quarter. Only a 7-point lead for the Seahawks. This breaks team trying to come alive before it's too late. Stolen away, another turnover from the Seahawks. Chris Smith in transition, alley-oop to Leba. Understands the play, but these breaks are rolling right now. Seems like you can see Leba saves this, gets it off Treadwell, plays it. Leba misses the handle, and then an off-balance layup to bring the lead only to 7 now. A.J. Cox has it for the Seahawks. Time to turn it up. Let's see what they can do. Cox tries a 3, nothing but net. He's spraying from outside. And here's Standback. Chris Smith with Mo Creek on him. Treadwell has it. Treadwell gonna try a little step through, kicks it out, Standback a 3, looking for the response, can't get it. A.J. Cox. Transition, Bino Smith just subbed in, Mo Creek just subbed in. Here's A.J. Cox off the last 3. Little pull-up floater with the left, can't get it. Agbalis rebound, Mo Creek outside. Can't get it. Ja'Kai Simmons now, 10-point lead for the Seahawks. Simmons gonna pull up. No. Wrestling for the rebound. Alston gets there in time. An easy lefty lay off the glass. The lead's back to 13. Excuse me, back to 12 is the Seahawks lead. Here's Treadwell working with a high ball screen. That time he's got Desmond Jackson, who now has the ball. Jackson working with Treadwell. He's got a wide open wing 3. That one in and out. Treadwell hasn't shot well from outside tonight. A.J. Cox in transition. Turned on the Jets now, and the lead back up to 14 points for the Seahawks. It was a good run for the breaks, but the response too little, too late. Still a 14-point lead and 33 seconds left in the third. Let's see if they can respond here with the left of the third.
Is your organization navigating growth, transition, or complexity? At Long Legacy Collective, LLC, we bring clarity, structure, and execution you can trust. Led by Sierra Long, MBA, we offer strategic consulting, fractional leadership, and expert support to move your most critical work forward. From public speaking engagements to impactful marketing strategies and even dynamic DJ and radio services, we empower organizations and communities to thrive. Long Legacy Collective, building legacies one clear step at a time. Visit www.longlegacycollective.com to learn more.
.33 seconds left in this third quarter. It's been haywire the last couple of minutes with the breaks trying to get a comeback after it's just been a double-digit lead for the Seahawks all game. Just about 2 minutes ago, the breaks were able to cut the Seahawks lead to just 7, but then A.J. Cox turned it on with a 3 and a 2. And this Capital Seahawks team turned it on. Here's Dunn with the inbound. Has Treadwell. Treadwell has it on the wing, guarded by Bino Smith. Gets it inside. That one's going to be a goaltend from Agbalis, who goes high upstairs. Desmond Jackson will get the point there, one of his first buckets of tonight. He leads this team in blocks, and I think he was the first to realize Agbelis's block was a goaltend. Here's A.J. Cox now. Crosses midcourt. His team telling him to just go for it. They got 2 high posts and 2 corners. Running a very wide set. There's Bino Smith looking to go to work. Bino, step back 3. He's a killer. A captain of Dallas for a reason. What a way to cap off the third. A huge 15-point lead for the Seahawks, thanks to a big 3 from 22, Bino Smith. As we will come back with more fourth quarter action in just a moment. 12 minutes left here on this Sunday. Stay with us.
Is your organization navigating growth, transition, or complexity? At Long Legacy Collective, LLC, we bring clarity, structure, and execution you can trust. Led by Sierra Long, MBA, we offer strategic consulting, fractional leadership, and expert support to move your most critical work forward. From public speaking engagements to impactful marketing strategies and even dynamic DJ and radio services, we empower organizations and communities to thrive. Long Legacy Collective, building legacies one clear step at a time. Visit www.longlegacycollective.com to learn more.
.12 minutes left on this Sunday afternoon. A 15-point lead for the Seahawks. And the scoring has come on all levels tonight. It's a mix of A.J. Cox. It's a mix of Andre Fox. And another player's name that might rhyme with that as well. Now his core is helping out. Bino Smith, everybody on this Seahawks roster doing their job. And the breaks, a blend of scoring as well. And alley-oop to Cox! Back door! What are we talking about here? A.J. Cox killing him on all levels. Here's Treadwell, picks up his dribble, gets it to Dunn. Here's Standback, wide open wing 3. That one rattles in and out. Beautiful rebound there. That's to the help of Saintel, who's picking up Cox at midcourt. Cox led this team in scoring last night versus Baltimore. Here's Cox. Dumps it off to Agbelis. High screen and roll. Beautiful backdoor play there to get Mo Creek free. There's Treadwell, now Dunn on the wing. Tries to respond with a 3 of his own. Can't do it there. Rebound Agbelis, and he's going to take it the length of the floor. Kicks it to Mo Creek there, who can't get the handle. 17-point lead for the Seahawks now. Just a couple minutes ago, the breaks had come within single digits. Only a 7-point lead for the Seahawks. That changed quickly. Here's Dunn on the wing. Tries to find the cutting Saintel. Turned it away. Now Saintel has it. Now again, goes upstairs. He's a high flyer, man. Here's Alston now. Has the inbound. Crosses half court. Saintel on him tight. Bino, little fake screen and roll. A pop there on the 3. Can't get that one to go. Here's Stanback. Stanback going to drive on Mo Creek and try and get the lay to go. Can't get it down. Here's Dunn. Inbounds it. Josh Morris on the block. Has Agbalis on him. Finds a cutting Dunn, who dribbles it out. Now Stanback. In transition, Bino Smith. And he bricks the lay. Getting back in transition. Let's see if Bino can get Zamora back. Oh, swatted! Met upstairs from Agbalis. The vet, A.J. Cox. Little body in transition. A kick out. Instead, nobody there. St. Tel in transition. Dunn, top of the key three. That one, send it home. Here's A.J. Cox, leaving him wide open at the top of the key. Got lucky there. Fox in and out. Rebound, Stanback. Just about 9 minutes left to go in this one. Josh Morris has the smaller A.J. Cox on the wing. Tries a reverse layup, gets the foul from Agbalis, and there's some controversy on the court. You see Josh Morris just body A.J. Cox. Not sure what his thinking was there. Maybe try and get the charge on the low block, but instead he just got bodied to the ground. Now Josh Morris, who went 0 for 2 on the last 2 free throw attempts he had, see if he can respond here, redeem himself. And he will after the first free throw has been netted. And missed on the second. Morris tries to get his own tip, and St. Tel is there. And here is Alston on the drive in on St. Tel, takes him straight to the cup. Now the lead is at 11. Here's Stanback. Has this tight defense from Bino Smith. Josh Morris, Stanback, corner three, book it. Stanback standing strong as the lead now back at 8 for the Seahawks. And that one looks like we're just going to get a little bit of a stoppage. Not sure if there was a foul on the play. Looks like Jason Dunn will take that foul there as the Seahawks will call a timeout with just over 8 minutes left in this one. An 8-point lead for the Capital Seahawks here at home at AC Jordan Arena, looking to complete the weekend sweep. We'll see if they can do that in just a couple moments.
Is your organization navigating growth, transition, or complexity? At Long Legacy Collective, LLC, we bring clarity, structure, and execution you can trust. Led by Sierra Long, MBA, we offer strategic consulting, fractional leadership, and expert support to move your most critical work forward. From public speaking engagements to impactful marketing strategies and even dynamic DJ and radio services, we empower organizations and communities to thrive. Long Legacy Collective, building legacies one clear step at a time. Visit www.longlegacycollective.com to learn more.
8 minutes left for the Jersey Shore Breaks to try and do what no one else in the 94-50 league could do so far, and that is take down the Capital Seahawks, undefeated at 18-0. They are 9-0 at home, 9-0 away, and 2-0 in their last 2 games this weekend, Friday and Saturday. They had to take on the Virginia Valley Vipers and the Baltimore Rhythm last night away. And so now here at home at Bowie State University AC Jordan Arena, a big run for the Breaks in the last couple minutes, but it just keeps going back and forth as St. Tel wastes no time stealing this one. Goes upstairs! The man could float. No gravity exists for Junior St. Tel. And here's Alston. Gets the screen and roll from Agbalis. Here's Core. Little elbow pull up. Can't get that one to go off balance. Rebounded, done. Stand back in transition. Has Gaines on him. Stand back. Halts the ball. Gets the screen from Josh Morris, who brigades himself down low. Good defense there from Cam Gaines and A.J. Cox. Cox moves in transition. Cox floats one up high off the glass. What a shot. The circus in town is until next week, but A.J. Cox brings it here early to AC Jordan Arena with that shot. Here's Dunn on the wing. Cam Gaines guarding him. Now St. Tel in the corner. He is steaming. St. Tel early for summer here at AC Jordan Arena. Creating his own humidity. There's Cam Gaines on the wing, left wide open with a response of his own. Says, you might as well pick me up. I'm number 0, but I got more than that on the stat sheet. Here's Dunn. Gets it off the Standback. Little fake deep pull up there. Guarded from Alston. Here's Standback. Now Josh Morris, top of the key. Guarded from Cam Gaines now on the wing. Here's St. Tel. Smooth inside. Didn't think he was as close to the cup as he was as he airballs that one. A.J. Cox takes it all the way. To be courtside with A.J. Cox is a thing of beauty. He's now got 20. As a big shot from Standback to respond. Keeps this one close. Fans have not been able to sit on their feet for a little bit of time now. Here's Nas Core. High ball screen from Agbalis. Little pin down. Now take it inside is Core. On Morris, tries to get the and one. Gets the body, he'll go to the line to try and get 2. Take one more look. You see that inside screen from Agbalis. That gets Core downhill against Morris, but not able to make the shot there, off balanced. And so Core will get that first free throw to go. Looks like we have some subs coming in. It'll be Jalen Alston leaving the game. And in comes Mr. Marcus Kennedy. Andre Fox will enter the game too. And off goes Danny Agbalis. And now Dunn. Pressured at the wing. Kicked out. Stand back. James Standback says, as now the lead has been cut to 6. What a way for the Breaks to get themselves back into this one. Nazir Core needs to come alive in this game, or the Seahawks will be handed their first loss. A missed layup from Andre Fox. Now St. Tel has the ball. Here's Chris Smith, top of the key 3. Smith can't get that one. A heat check just got inside there. Stolen away, a bad pass from Marcus Kennedy. Stand back! Stands high there. The lead for the first time since the first quarter has been cut to 4 points. And now this Jersey Shore Breaks team is doing something special. as we will get a timeout. This one looks like it's coming from the Seahawks again. Only a 4-point lead. Just under 5 minutes left here in week 11 of AC Jordan Arena at Bowie State University. Seahawks 93, Breaks 89. And we have just a couple minutes left for the Seahawks to see if they can remain undefeated. Welcome back. 5 minutes left in this fun Sunday we got going on here at AC Jordan Arena. Wow, this game has been a roller coaster, swing of emotions up and down with both squads. The Seahawks had a 20-point lead at one point. That was in the third quarter. And now since this Breaks team has been able to cut the deficit to 4. Let's see after that timeout if the Seahawks can regroup. They need their big scores here. Here's Kennedy outside. Andre Fox was hot in the first half. See if they can get him going again. Fox, a step back at the free throw line. Off the front iron. Kennedy goes back up. Can't get the layup to go. Chris Smith, a rebound. Smith, brother of J.R. Smith, that is. Chris Smith here. Tries to find Standback. Standback, top of the key three. That one in and out and over the backboard. The right shot for Standback, just unfortunate circumstance there with that one. Just a little bit off. Time for the Seahawks now. A.J. Cox has been the one that's, whenever the lead has gotten cut short, he's the one to bring it back for him. Here's Andre Fox, though. A team lead tonight. Fox gets inside. Marcus Kennedy, a putback. And now, here's Dunn. Pull up on the wing, three. Dunn responds there. A little mellow Selly. A 3-point lead now for the Seahawks. Here's Naz Kaur driving inside, looking for the foul. Can't get it. The bucket and gets the foul. That looks like a foul there. You see he gets the screen from Kennedy. Just a little screen to clear up the lane, and Kaur able to drive downhill. Now let's see if he can get 2 free throws to extend this lead to 5. Kaur after cashing the first free throw. Able to get the second. And now this Capital Seahawks team pressing hard. Now Dunn gets across half court, gets it to Standback, who gets it to Liba with the roll. Turned away, A.J. Cox. Cox gonna drive through the lane. Cox with the lefty lay. There's a reason he's leading all scorers tonight. Dunn, an off-balance three. Tries to get that one. As he'll get called for the foul after Cox tries to drive through him. 3 minutes exactly left in this competition. A 7-point lead for the Seahawks. And they look like they'll be the first team headed to 100. With A.J. Cox at the line, their leading scorer tonight. Cox, that first free throw short. And Ja'Kai Simmons and Justin Robinson will come in as Junior Saintel will take a seat, as well as Jason Dunn, as now Robinson gets it in play. Now things are appearing like they are in the Seahawks' favor after that last turnover. And Core crosses midcourt. Has Chris Smith on him. Gets it down to Cam Gaines on the low block. Stolen away, Ja'Kai Simmons. Gets it to Chris Smith. Smith in transition. This time, Ja'Kai Simmons. Smith kicks it. Robinson, wing three! Meet the Robinsons at the right time. Justin Robinson, a big response there. And now the lead, only back at 4 for the Seahawks. And Nas Core weaving in and out of traffic, kicks it. Andre Fox, the response. Fox 5+ threes tonight. Looking for more at the right time. Fox reloads and empties the clip. Here's Standback, guarded from Gaines. A little jab step three. Off the back iron, rebounded. Here's A.J. Cox. Looks like he's gonna slow this one. But he's trapped at midcourt. Stolen away. Here's Liba. Now Robinson. Now Standback. Tipped away from Kennedy. Now just over 90 seconds left in this contest. Ja'Kai Simmons looking for the inbound. A.J. Cox guarding. This, you just have to imagine, needs to at least be a three. Here's Robinson. A beautiful off-balance wing shot from Robinson. That'll be 2, though. That cuts the lead to 5. Seahawks need a possession here that's clean. No turnovers. Here's Marcus Kennedy looking to slow it. Gets it back over to Core. Core gets doubled off the screen. Core is able to evade traffic. Core goes upstairs. Gets fouled. Can't get the deuce at the right time. Nazir Core is clutch. You just see one more look. Able to evade the double and almost goes up and gets the and one. Core is so crafty when going to the rim. Core looking to sort of ice this game here. First one didn't even smell the rim. As he gets it to go. 6-point lead now. All right, the first one, dead on. Front rim. Here's Justin Robinson. Crosses midcourt. Robinson gonna take Core to the cup. Swatted away from Core. A good defensive stance. But now Chris Smith looking for the response. The three won't go. Core with the rebound. Just under 45 seconds in this. And a timeout from head coach Jasper Williams with a 6-point lead. A big defensive stance from the Seahawks. And what a way for them to respond from a big run from the Jersey Shore Breaks. Let's see what they can do coming out after this timeout. Just over 40 seconds left in this contest. Back here, 42.5 seconds left in this one. The inbound from the Seahawks. Cross into the front court. And swarmed from the breaks. 13 seconds left on their shot clock. Looks like it's going to be Seahawks possession. A side out inbound here. Andre Fox on the inbound. Gets it to Marcus Kennedy at midcourt. This might be the time to foul if you're the breaks. And they do. Foul Kennedy there. 6-point lead now. You would either have to foul earlier, like they did there, or allow the Seahawks to play out the possession and hope for a bucket, but it's way riskier given that the lead is more than 3 points. A 6-point lead for the Seahawks now, so a miss here would be good for the breaks. Chances at least. That's not going to happen though. Marcus Kennedy had a different agenda in mind. 7-point lead. Now, for the Seahawks, he can make it 8 here. Kennedy makes the lead 8. Strong stand at the free throw line from him. Just 33 seconds left in this contest, and now an 8-point lead for the Seahawks. Let's see if they can finally put a bow on this one and go to 19-0 and a 3-game sweep on the weekend. We'll be back here in a moment.
Is your organization navigating growth, transition, or complexity? At Long Legacy Collective, LLC, we bring clarity, structure, and execution you can trust. Led by Sierra Long, MBA, we offer strategic consulting, fractional leadership, and expert support to move your most critical work forward. From public speaking engagements to impactful marketing strategies and even dynamic DJ and radio services, we empower organizations and communities to thrive. Long Legacy Collective, building legacies one clear step at a time. Visit www.longlegacycollective.com to learn more. .4 seconds left in this contest. An 8-point lead for the Seahawks. And it's going to be Shore Breaks ball. A side out inbound in their front court. They have the ability to catch the ball and score right away. Let's see what they end up doing. They get it into Chris Smith. Get it off to Robinson. Robinson kicks it out. Stand back 3. Chris Smith, who's going to take the 3? This time
An air ball chucked up. That's Ja'Kai Simmons. And it looks like the ball's going to stay here with the breaks. Justin Robinson, number 12, who's going to be the inbounder, is telling his team, you guys need to stay close to the wings, not be so far out so we can shoot. Somebody needs to shoot. They wasted 12 seconds on that possession when somebody could have just caught the ball and taken the shot. 13 seconds left on the shot clock. Turned away. A.J. Cox has it. Takes it into the front court. And that one will wrap this one up as A.J. Cox is headed to the free throw line now. Cox can't get that first free throw to go. An area of struggle for the Seahawks, especially last night. The free throws, they had 34 free throw attempts last night against Baltimore. They shot 70%, and 24 of those 34. Not great. And now, here is Robinson off that miss. Now Nazkor will dribble this one out for the Seahawks. Wrap it up, and that'll be a win for them. A 9-point win. The Seahawks are soaring here at AC Jordan Arena, located at Bowie State University. And that will cap it off and lead the Seahawks to 19-0. It will bump the Jersey Shore Breaks back to 5-13. The Seahawks have the weekend sweep. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 3-0. And as for the Jersey Shore Breaks, they are headed back home. They will go 1-1 in the last 2 days. And no team can beat the Seahawks as things stand right now. At the end of week 11, capping it off here at AC Jordan Arena. 2 different scorers from the Seahawks with over 20, thanks to Andre Fox and A.J. Cox, the tongue twisters. Those guys were able to get it done tonight. And the Jersey Shore Breaks, though they had multi-level scoring and never gave up, it was the Seahawks who had the last laugh and brought the lead back to 9 points. So, with all that being said, I just want to thank my camera operators and Doug Hines and Harrison Adams, my producer Noah Foxon. I'm James Consoli from AC Jordan Arena, signing off after the Seahawks win. Have a great rest of your weekend.